We've been combing the internet for weeks. We've been refreshing our browsers every 30 seconds or so. We've been doing all we can to stay up to date on the latest Bachelorette spoilers in order to be certain that we had the proper information to present to our readers in a timely and efficient manner. As it turns out, however, all we had to do was sign into Instagram. 6 days ago, the most recent suitor to join the most recent season of the show shared an unexpected photo on his official social media page. Without delving into the perceived context around it, first let us present the snapshot and the affiliated caption. "Cat mamas and daddies, get your tea and plant a tree," wrote Blake Moynes alongside the image below. Put your cat's name in the comments. The best, most unique, crazy, or funny, and I'll send you one for free, and planting a tree is on me. According to his ABC bio, Moynes works as a wildlife manager. His Instagram feed is filled with pictures of various animals, most prominently dogs, and the occasional bird. So, what's up with the feline? And what's also up with the shirt that reads Cat Daddy, along with another photo in the same slideshow that reads Cat Mama? Well, Katie Thurston has a cat she adores named Tommy. She uploads photos of the precious pet all the time. Curious viewers have therefore arrived at the conclusion that Moynes is now a cat daddy. AMD Moynes is now including more cats on his personal page. Because Blake Moynes wins The Bachelorette, Moynes, of course, has an unusual background. He appeared as a contestant opposite both Claire Crawley and Tayshia Adams in 2020, claiming on air that he had fallen pretty hard for both women. He then reached to Thurston after she made standout introduction on Matt James' season of The Bachelor. "She came out of that limo with that vibrator," Moynes said this week's Clickbait with Bachelor Nation podcast. "I was like, yeah, I like what she's about. But it's not that fact that she had a FING vibrator. That's not what I was like. Oh yeah, that's my girl. It's the fact that she had the balls to have fun with it and go with the flow." Continued Blake in this interview, referencing his DM. "It was just literally a simple reach out. It wasn't like, hey, I'm into you. Like, no, it was like, I FING love that you did that. That was FING awesome. Good for you. Like, this and that. Like, it wasn't like, hey, super into you, want you. No." Because Moynes believed he and Thurston were on the same wavelength, he added on the podcast, he felt really comfortable right away once he showed up on her season. "Seeing what Katie was like and knowing that we were very similar, I wasn't too nervous to say F-bombs and be a little raunchy and things like that," he explained. Monday's installment concluded with Katie knocking on Blake's door and asking him to stick around. He accepted the invitation, of course. "I had no idea if she was going to come to my room. I had no idea what was going to happen," Moynes claimed on Clickbait with Bachelor Nation. "As it got late into the night, I knew the rose ceremony had started. I thought I was good for the night. I had no idea. I just went to bed thinking, okay, this is another day. I have a whole nother day before anything happens. So I think they knew that I was probably thinking that way, so they stirred the pot a little bit with having her show up in the middle of the night and catch me off guard."